One word, change. It was at the center of a presidential campaign 8 years ago, and 8 years ago, a majority of Americans believed in change. Barack Obama was elected not once, but twice to the nation's highest office.
And tonight, change is present again as we prepare for the presidential's farewell address, something that became a fixture in the 20th century, right along with the arrival of TVs in American homes.
This evening, I come to you with a message of leave-taking and farewell.
I believe with all my heart that America must always stand for these basic human rights.
People ask how I feel about leaving, and the fact is, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Tonight is my last opportunity to speak to you from the Oval Office as your president.
For 8 years, it has been my honor to serve as your president.
It's a tradition that dates back to America's first president, George Washington. But tonight, America's 44th president, Barack Obama, will have his turn.
There's no requirement that a president give a farewell address, but our first president, George Washington, began a tradition with a well-known farewell address in 1796.
Farewell, marking the end of an era.
Farewell addresses typically involve a reflection or perspective by the outgoing president on what's happened during the years that he has been in office, the challenges facing the nation, the accomplishments of the administration. But I think you also see in a number of farewell addresses a kind of a look ahead and maybe a reminder to the nation of certain issues that the president thinks the country should be concerned with.
President Obama is going back to the Windy City to deliver his speech. What do you think this means for him?
That's where he built his political career, his base of support there. And of course, it's back to Chicago, where on election night in 2008, there was a huge celebration that he appeared at in Chicago, and so he's, in that sense, returning to his roots.
In almost all farewell speeches,
5 days from now, the world will witness
the men who have led our country talk about the challenges of the job and encourage Americans to support the next commander-in-chief.
Obama personally is a conciliator. He's going to be proper. He's going to be formal. He's not going to be negative towards Trump. But at the same time, it will be interesting to see if he slips in words that could be interpreted as sort of a warning, maybe don't go there type of thing.
Well, he doesn't want to Meryl Streep it.
No, not at all.
It's the whole world will erupt.
No, thanks to Hamline University's Professor Scheck for sharing his thoughts with us. And you know, President Obama is seeing his highest approval rating in 7 years, but tonight he will address a divided nation. So 9 days left in his presidency, and he's still trying to bridge the gap. And you, of course, can watch it here on KARE 11.
8 o'clock, is that when it's on?
8 o'clock.
All right, good story.